Hello! Why prayer and meditation rewire your reality? Namaste, and welcome back to Meditation and Prayer. I'm Vikram Singh Basati. We often treat meditation and prayer as separate islands, one a mental exercise, the other a spiritual plea. But from a neuroscientific perspective, they are two hemispheres of the same organ. Engaging in both isn't a nice habit. It's a biological necessity for surviving our hyper-connected, dopamine-flooded world. Today, we dismantle the boundary between science and spirit. We'll explore MRI scans, cortisol data, and neuroplasticity to prove why this practice is the ultimate upgrade for your operating system. Segment 1. The Cortisol Crisis. Chronic stress is our epidemic. Our fight or flight lasted 90 seconds. Now we sustain that alarm for hours, triggered by emails and deadlines. When anxiety strikes, the amygdala seizes control, flooding you with cortisol. Chronically, it disrupts sleep, impairs memory, reduces immunity, and shrinks the hippocampus. Meditation engages the prefrontal cortex, sending a focus command. Harvard's doctor Sarah Lazar proved 8 weeks of mindfulness thickens gray matter in the hippocampus and reduces gray matter in the amygdala. This is neuroplasticity, your brain remodeling itself for self-regulation. Segment 2. The neuroscience of prayer. Prayer is sophisticated cognitive reappraisal. You externalize intrusive worries, releasing them to a power beyond your ego. This verbal surrender immediately impacts your nervous system. fMRI shows prayer activates the ventral striatum and anterior cingulate cortex, releasing dopamine and oxytocin. Our brains hate uncertainty. Prayer creates a psychological safety net. Furthermore, prayer redirects the default mode network away from destructive rumination toward integrative processing, quieting the ego's frantic need for control. You aren't erasing the problem, you are restructuring your relationship with it. Segment 3. The Synergistic Loop. This is the core revelation. Meditation without prayer becomes detached. Prayer without meditation becomes frantic. You need both. Meditation quiets the monkey mind. But heartfelt prayer further deactivates the default mode network while activating the temporoparietal junction and insular regions for empathy. This dual practice also improves heart rate variability. Meditation slows the breath, stimulating the vagus nerve. Prayer adds gratitude, boosting parasympathetic activity. You turn on your body's healing response, down-regulating inflammation, and up-regulating cellular repair. Segment 4. The 4-minute neuro-spiritual reset. Apply this anywhere. Traffic, boardroom, or home. Minute 1. The breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, hold for 2. This stimulates the vagus nerve, signaling safety. Minute 2. The observation. Label thoughts without judgment. Anger is here. Exhaustion is here. This activates the left prefrontal cortex, distancing you from the amygdala. Minute 3. The prayer. Offer those thoughts up. Say, I surrender this anxiety. I ask not for removal, but for clarity. This shifts you to receptive trust, lowering cortisol and spiking oxytocin. Minute 4. The gratitude. Bring awareness to your heart. Think of one genuine gratitude, the air, the ground, a loved one. Feel it expand. Gratitude spikes dopamine and serotonin, sealing the cascade. Segment 5. The bottom line. The world won't get quieter. Notifications won't cease. But you possess sovereign power over your internal chemistry. Morning practice primes for grace over grind. You lower cortisol to respond with patience, not rage. You enhance interoception to breathe through stress. You elevate oxytocin for empathy, not defensiveness. This is psychoneuroimmunology, survival and thriving. I'm Vikram Singh Basati. This is your channel, Meditation and Prayer. Embody it as a revolution. It starts in the 6 inches between your ears. Every breath is meditation. Every intention is prayer. Breathe deep. Exhale the weight. Trust the process. Trust the science. Trust the mystery. We'll see you next time. Peace. Namaste.